Oke, bismillah. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Sorry. Okay, guys. So let me introduce myself. My name is Furqan Abdulaziz. So today I will do study and project plan. And in this project, I will tell you about my study and career plan for my future self in the next years. So without further ado, let's just go into the presentation. So first, I will introduction to myself first. My name is Furqan Abdulaziz, and today I was schooling at IDN boarding school, and now I'm in the middle school grade. And for my further education plan, I will continue go to SMK IDN boarding school in taking the RPL majors. And for the college, I still have not chosen one, but I want some popular college or goes to study abroad to the other countries. And for the popular college in here, I was really want to go like ITB or the other negeri campus in Indonesia. But my biggest hope that I can get scholarships to go to the study abroad to the other countries to make a good resolutions in my CV letter. And about my career plan, for now, I haven't made the right plan, but I was considering to work remote in the future. That's all about my plan, my introduction to my plan. And now I will tell you about my plan overview. So, goals, development, and milestones. These 3 points I will expand and I will tell you. The first is goals. The goals that I want to do in this in this era now when I'm still in the middle school, that is finishing React, Tailwind CSS, and Next.js, also learning databases before the end of 9th grade. And the development, I was using Scrimba to learning all the lessons that I set in my goals. And also, I need to have milestones, that is making a good habit, that is learning IT every day, even it's not so many. And then now I will tell you first about my skills and competencies. So, my skills, I here divided into 2 sections. The first is current strength, and the second is area of development. So, in here, for each area, I give you 3 points. Now we will talk about the current strength first. The first, I have a web developer. So what is web developer? Web developer is a type of developer who makes website according to the client's request. So later, and now I'm still making it, I have a company called InsightPath, and I also already get a project from that. And the way it works is we're making a design that later will convert into a real website that anyone in the world that have internet can have an access to it. The next is I have a time management skill. So what is time management? Time management is a skill to managing your time efficiently without any hesitations. So this skills is my current strength because I need to have prioritized to all of my tasks. So I can have a good view on and a good path to way, because if I didn't have time management, all the things that I have been planned for now and the next 10 years or the next 15 years will maybe just broke because I didn't have my time management good. And then the last, I think I'm a planner version, planner person is a type of person who like to make plans on anything, and I was preparing a backup plan on anything. That is all of my current strength. And the next, I will tell you about my areas of development. So my development area that I need to develop more in this 9th grade, the first is depends on mood. Usually I do things literally pointing on my mood. If my mood was good, I will do things that is better. But if I think my mood is bad right now, I will maybe do unproductive things, or I try to fix myself without thinking what I was gonna do. Because of this, I really like to wasting time on anything that is unproductive, and then I think I need to change that habit. I need to change my habit on this moody experience because of uh, this type of habits can block me from my success in the future. The second is too sensitive on critics. Depends on my personality that is advocate. That's why I was too sensitive on some critics, and I think I don't have so many extra mental to handle it. Like one simple critics may give a big impact to myself. Even it was a good critic, maybe like at some point I cannot take it. But for now, I'm still try to develop it, try to take everything good from it, and then the rest I will just leave it. And then the last is my English communication skills. So I want to have fluency English, but still trying from now. Why? Because as you can see from my speaking, I think my English skill was not that good or fluent uh, to talk to foreign people. Why? Because my vocabulary still on middle level or even low level, and then also I didn't have any certifications like IELTS or TOEFL that can prove that my skills are really good. And then the last, I still doesn't have an experience to talk to a foreign people in real world. Okay, maybe that's all for my skill on competencies. The third, that is study and career plan. So in this section, I will tell you an expanded version, then the introduction. Before, I already telling you about my study and career plan. Now I will tell you the study first. So in short term, 1 to 3 years, I have two things that I want to achieve in my life. First, achieving certifications, IELTS, including IELTS, React, Flutter, and etc. that can provide me, that can improve myself and giving me more chances to maybe get work in the other countries or in my countries with high payment. The second is winning at least 10 different competition to get exposure. So because in this 1 or 3 years, there are so many events that was going and running. That's why in here I say 10 different competitions. And I think it was possible because the term is 1 to 3 years, and maybe in that time I can get 10, or I hope more. And then the midterm, 3 to 5 years, I need to targeting to go into college with scholarship, because a few problems that going into my life right now. I really want to have college with a scholarship. The first, because I thought it was cool. The second, I want to make my parents not to pay more, because I know college was not that cheap. It was really expensive, swasta. It can go more than 100 millions when you come in, like BINUS or the other swasta college. And the last is long term, 5 to 10 years. Further research or create a startup that focus on community solutions. So the further research in here, before I already mentioned about I have a company called Inside Path, and further research mean I want to make further research for the next clients or the other things that I can make with the Inside Path name, and then with that I can make money. And then for the professional associations, I want to join some associations like the Fredel and Spices Co. and Ginyard International Co. These associations really works on the corporations really works on the technological right now. Why? Because they become one of the biggest technology in one of the biggest IT supports in the world right now. That's why I want to have public relations with some of them. And then the second is attend associations, webinars, and local networking events to connect with peers. Why? Because I know that if I want to have a good job with good payment, I need someone to work from that place, and I need to get more informations. That's why I think I need network, and some of them to help me. Maybe later I want to apply to some job field, and that's all. The last is mentorship connections. In these two points, the first is identify one or two senior professionals as mentor for guidance on industry trends and career growth. And then the second is make a quick schedule after getting a good mentors in the industry. Okay. So the action plan in here, there is an objective that is making a concrete plan for the next career or study plan. So in here I will tell you about my further path. So it was a clear path in here for study. I want to focus on deep learning instead of surface memorization. And then the next is take the certifications to strengthen academic credentials, join competitions or research event to build credibility and teamwork skills, balance personal time and study hours to avoid burnout. For the career, I want to build a strong personal brand on LinkedIn, Read.cv, and GitHub, showcasing meaningful projects, improve communication and networking skills through events or online communities like Dian Mengajar, Insight Path, or maybe GDSG, or if you know, Google developer groups in maybe like in Bogor and Depok. And then build a personal brand and earn relevant certification to stand out. And then the last is stay updated with industry trends in the tech. Okay, now I will tell you about my work. In here, I give you three of different type of work that maybe I want to choose in the future plan. That is first front-end developer. So front-end developer basically was a web dev UI developer. So I will tell you first. So front-end developer is likely before I already tell you that later the design team will make a design and front-end developer will make the UI become reality. That is my project. The second is data analyst, making data in some company, managing data in some company. And then the last is full stack developer. So full stack developer is, for simple, it was front-end plus back-end developer combined in one person. So because they have many things to manage, they have bigger payment than than front end or back end developer usually. And maybe that's all from me. Thank you for the time to review my career plan. I hope you all understand, and thank you for all your attention. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.